Fear doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks quiet, careful, constantly alert. People who live in fear don't always feel scared. Often, they feel tense, restless, on edge, as if something bad could happen at any moment. Psychologically, living in fear is not about danger in the present. It's about danger remembered. The nervous system learned, at some point, that the world is unpredictable, unsafe, unstable, so it adapted. Fear becomes a constant background state, not panic, preparation. People who live in fear scan their environment constantly. They read tones. They notice small changes. They expect problems before they appear. This is not weakness. It's hypervigilance. Hypervigilance develops when safety was inconsistent, when calm moments were followed by chaos, when trust was broken repeatedly. The brain learns a rule: relaxation is risky, so staying alert feels safer than letting go. Living in fear often shapes behavior in subtle ways. They avoid conflict, avoid risks, avoid decisions that feel uncertain, not because they lack courage, but because their system associates uncertainty with danger. Fear limits life not through force, but through caution. Another important aspect is control. People who live in fear often try to control outcomes, plans, people, routines. Control becomes a way to reduce anxiety. But the more control they seek, the more fragile they feel when things don't go as expected. Fear also affects relationships. They may struggle with trust, with closeness, with letting people truly see them. Because intimacy requires vulnerability, and vulnerability feels dangerous when the world once proved unsafe. Living in fear often comes with overthinking. The mind replays conversations, imagines worst-case scenarios, searches for hidden threats. This isn't negativity, it's protection. The brain is trying to prevent pain by predicting it, but prediction never brings peace. Fear also shapes identity. Over time, people stop asking, "What do I want?" and start asking, "What is safest?" Dreams get postponed. Desires get minimized. Life gets smaller. Not because they don't want more, but because fear convinces them that more is dangerous. The most painful part is this: people who live in fear often long to feel brave enough to change, but they don't realize something important. They are already brave. Living every day in fear requires enormous strength, endurance, awareness, adaptation. The problem is not that they are weak. It's that their strength has been used only to survive, not to live. Healing doesn't begin by eliminating fear. Fear cannot be erased. Healing begins by teaching the nervous system that safety can exist in the present. That calm doesn't always lead to danger. That rest doesn't mean vulnerability. Fear once protected them, but it doesn't have to lead anymore, because the world they learned to fear may no longer be the world they live in. And psychology shows that what was learned in danger can be unlearned in safety.